Hi everyone, I'm Scott Gust. With STARFIELD launching this year, and with the actual launch date shrouded in mystery, it blows me away that so many content creators have missed the hundreds of hints, including the launch date, in the STARFIELD trailer. The very opening scene, Sol date, May 7th, 2330. May 7th, 2023. Hello? The stupidity is confounding. We're getting STARFIELD in May on the 23rd. Confirmed. We see here, look at this, people are so worried that you will have to manually fly your ship down to planet surfaces and manually launch. You won't. Look at this beautiful cutscene. Todd Howard has already confirmed landing and taking off in our ships are cutscenes. So we don't have to worry about it. Isn't that wonderful? Bethesda has our backs. We see here our companion, our sole companion, a huge hulking monstrosity to step on our feet. You know, we only need one. We only need one dude to step on our feet. So we get one companion. Isn't that wonderful? And he's so small, he takes up half the ship just getting in and out. I tell you what, I look at the graphics and people say the graphics look amazing. And, you know, I mean, think about it. Compared to Fallout, they do. Compared to Skyrim, over a decade old, yeah, they do. So absolutely, absolutely. And that's, you know, it's really nice. We see here the aliens. Look at this. Look, something no one noticed. Alien poop confirmed. They poop. No one has shown this except for me on this channel. Isn't that amazing that no one else confirmed alien poop? Astounding. When we look here, we can even see on our rifle. Do you see on your rifle here? It says 50. See, what so many people didn't pick up on is the fact that that is the age of your character. That character is 50 years old. So if you were 22, it would say 22 on your rifle. It's incredible that no one has picked up on this. So this guy is 50, and he's going in here. You know, he's a little slow because he's 50, but, you know, he's taking these guys out, you know. And if you look at that, it says pirate when he shot him. So it tells us that he's a pirate because you automatically know. Isn't that incredible? That it just tells us. Okay? Look at the visuals. Look at the visuals. If you look here, he's using a double-barreled shotgun. And the shotgun shells just go right in with the animation. Isn't that incredible? We look here and we see that this is called a Digipic linked. Okay? And Digipic linked. As every, you know, no one picked up on this either. Digipic links are like hot dogs. They're, you know, sausage links, but they're digital. And so those are confirmed. We see here that they're shooting. Look at this. This is very 2D looking, you know, very flat looking 2D graphics, very Fallout, barely distinguishable from Fallout. So, you know, that makes sense. And, you know, here's this ship and it's just landing. And this guy has to blow up and shoot off in the sky like some kind of slapstick, you know, I don't know, Disney cartoon. That's cool, you know, whatever. We have more pirates. Here we go. And look, did you see that? That guy was 22 years old because on his rifle it said 22. No one picks up on this. The other thing no one's picking up on is that this is New Atlantis. So they've discovered Atlantis. And now they've resurrected it. They were able to lift Atlantis up out of the ocean, and now we can finally visit it and see what it really looks like. They modeled this with photo what is it called? Photogrammetry, and it's the real Atlantis after they've, you know, surfaced it. They put little balloons underneath and lifted the city out of the I think it was the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so here we are, and if you look at these faces, look at the facial animations after 10 years since Skyrim. It's incredible. And look at these skies. I mean, everything we see, like look at these pieces of garbage floating around on top of this, the whatever magical thing. I mean, that's what we look for in a space game. You know, we look for realism like magic and cross-eyed, you know, characters. Like, look at this. Look. Isn't she wonderful? Cross-eyed characters confirmed. It's insane. You know, here's a buddy, but he's just a tease. He's not really going to be our buddy. You know, he acts like he is, but pff, you know, we have the big hulking monstrosity that takes up half of our ship. So we don't need other buddies. We don't need other buddies. Cyberpunk confirmed. Look at these. Look at this. Did you see the cyberpunk? Went kind of fast. But here we have a museum, and in the museum, if you look very, very closely, you would see that Cyberpunk is there. You see that? And the lady at a desk. And this guy. And more pirates. Now, it doesn't tell us it's pirates, but it will when we play the game. It's going to tell us everything. We won't have to think. There's so many desks. There's so many desks. And you see here when they're shooting, like, they definitely... we saw trails. Did you see the trails for the gunfire? Because we need trails just like we need damage numbers and outlines around crap so that we know how to select it. And that's what's going to be amazing about this, you know? We have trails and we have outlines around everything, and that's going to be fantastic. Cross-eyed lady. So, once we get down into the caves, we're able to mine and see all the crystals, the dark crystals. And this guy from No Man's Sky. So much magic. There's just so much magic. What blows me away is the character creator. You know, if you look very closely at the character creator, you're able to make them fat. And we want fat characters because, you know, it's a space game where you're exploring a lot and you need to be realistic. In the future, everyone is fat. And we just need to focus on this and we need to be accepting of it. Look at these cinematics. We get cinematics now. We don't have to manually fly our ships. Isn't that amazing? Now if they can just get rid of ship interiors, you know, it would be even more amazing because we can have cutscenes for everything. You know? It's just incredible. So what we're seeing here is all of the amazing pieces of the ship that look so like Fallout, so 10 years ago. And the graphics are just so subpar. But, you know, who cares? Because, I mean, it's Bethesda, and we're just happy to have anything. It's confirmed that you cannot seamlessly fly down to planets. But look what you can do. You can fly around this big circle in space, and then little craps pop in, like this. Here, see? And then you get to shoot them, right? Like kind of like pinball arcadey, like a shooter, you know, like a dorky shooter. But if you look at the details in the control panels and in the lighting, it's incredible. And so many people miss the fact that you are able to fly through debris when you shoot the ships. You see that? Isn't that amazing? You get to fly through the debris. Red planets confirmed. Asteroids confirmed. I don't know about nebula, but there are icy planets. There are space stations. And if you look very, very closely, you can see pixels from the low-res textures. And so low-res textures confirmed. Of course, we're constantly looking at the frame rate at the top right of the screen using a RTX 4090. What are those? What are those? But guys, we are getting Starfield, and there is so much that we missed. And now, you know.
You've given us over the decades.